Mr. Xia, here's the limited edition doll you wanted. And here's the Rolex watch exclusive for royalty.
You've worked hard.
Mr. Xia, you're truly generous to your husband and daughter.
I've been busy with work. I can only compensate them this way. To make up to them.
Your daughter is adopted, but we all know you treat her like your own. She's lucky to have a mother like you.
Since we have her, my home really feels complete. Hey.
Qingyue, something's Su holding Fifi, jumping off the bridge. Hurry over.
What?
Don't any of you come closer.
Honey.
Su.
Stay back. You stay back.
Don't.
You're Xia Qingyue. Your husband's upset. You need to calm him down.
Okay, honey.
Don't come closer. If closer, I'm jumping with our daughter.
Don't. What are you doing?
What are you doing? Still pretending to be pitiful? Had enough. Think you can humiliate and look down on me due to your success. You don't treat me like a person.
Honey. When did I treat you like that?
Listen, everyone. Since marrying me, she's been manipulating me. She says I'm from the countryside. That I'm not worthy of her, and she's often violent towards me and our daughter. I don't care if she doesn't treat me like a person, but she even goes after our daughter.
Honey, nonsense are you talking about?
I'm making it up. This is the proof.
Xia Qingyue is disgusting, putting her child.
On the surface, she's a harmless philanthropist, but behind the scenes, she's a vile and deceitful woman.
Get lost.
Feifei, who hit you?
It was you.
Feifei, you.
Xia Qingyue, I know you have a boy toy on the side. You don't love me at all. I don't care how you treat me, but Feifei is innocent. How could you do this?
You're lying.
You used to hit, curse, and humiliate me, and I didn't dare to fight back. Because you threatened Feifei's life, but today I've had enough. I'm telling you, I'm going to expose you for who you truly are. Because of your constant oppression and humiliation, I've developed severe depression.
I didn't.
Xia Qingyue. Vouch for Su. What he said is true. Proof I went with Su to the hospital before. He really has severe depression.
Man. Why are you accusing me?
Accusing Xia Qingyue, strict with Su, Feifei, and disrespectful to his parents.
She doesn't respect elders.
I used to admire her so much. What a jerk.
Exactly.
She looks glamorous, but she's a witch. I'll expose her.
I didn't. You guys. Why are you two framing me? Why?
Xia Qingyue. When you're gone, everything you have is mine.
Xia Qingyue, how can you be so stupid? All these years and you never noticed I don't love you at all. If it weren't for your money and being an only child, would I have married you? Let me tell you. The only one I love is Man. All these years I never touched you. You don't know why. Feifei is actually Man's and my own daughter. You didn't know that, did you?
I'm going to kill you.
She's gone mad. Look, she's about to kill.
I was about to grab her, then she fell.
Don't worry, Miss Song. She brought it upon herself.
I'm not saying.
I'm unwilling. If I had another chance, I'd make you two pay. You cheaters. Didn't I die? How am I here? Could it be? I've been reborn. Did I die? How am I here? Was I reborn?
Mr. Xia. Here's the limited edition doll you wanted, and the royalty exclusive Rolex.
Okay. Thanks for your hard work.
No trouble at all, Mr. Xia. You're really good to your husband and daughter.
Really? Throw these away. We won't need them.
What?
Qingyue, Brother Su plans to jump off the bridge with Feifei. Come over here.
Shen Xu. In a previous life, your mom was a servant in my family. My mother was kind enough to let you study with me at our house. When we grew up, I married you against my parents' wishes. Who knew you'd betray me, bringing your lover home and plotting to kill me for my wealth? Even the adopted daughter was your illegitimate child.
Qingyue, are you listening?
I am. Worried about jumping off a bridge. Let him jump. I'm ready for the party.
What did you say?
Since heaven gave me a second chance. Shen Xu, songman. I'll make you pay back 100 times over. Help me with something.
She's Xia Qingyue. Her husband plans to jump off a bridge, and she's calm.
Looks like it's true. Xia Qingyue really is a deceitful, selfish witch.
Shen Xu, songman, since you've set the stage, let's make you the stars of this drama.
Su bro. No, Su.
Are you Xia Qingyue?
That's me.
Your husband's really agitated right now. Please try to calm him down, okay?
You called so many reporters. Seems like you want to frame me and kick me out with nothing. Too bad. This time you're only hurting yourselves.
Qingyue, you're finally here. Su wants to jump off the bridge with Feifei. You need to talk to them.
I'm not worried, why are you? Or are you saying that compared to me, you care more about them?
Xia Qingyue, doing this for your sake. To prevent any tragedy.
Really?
Xia Qingyue, how can you be heartless? Brother Su and Feifei are jumping off a bridge and you came late with snide remarks. I misjudged you. What mean by that?
Exactly. Your husband might jump off a bridge. Why your attitude?
Surface, famous philanthropist. Underneath, he's heartless and...
Exactly.
I think she's just pretending. The most vicious hearts belong to women.
Miss Xia, stop your husband from jumping.
Qingyue, talk him out of it.
If he wants to jump, let him. I'm just waiting to post about it on social media.
Xia Qingyue's meaning.
What? Are you deaf or just dumb? I said if he's jumping, then hurry up. I'm busy.
Xia Qingyue, I misjudged you. Truly vicious.
Afraid to jump, huh? Or were you never planning to jump from the start?
You vile woman, stay back. One more step and you'll never.
Jump. Waste fewer words. Or do you actually want me to help you?
Xia Qingyue.
You.
What do you mean, you? I've been an hour late, and yet you didn't jump. Are you asking me to help you? Could it be? Can't bear to part with me. Want to see me one last time?
Today, I'm going to show you I've had enough of your oppression.
Now I'm curious. What have I forced you to do?
You look down on me for being a country boy, just the servant's son, and you torment me endlessly. After we got married, you got even worse. If my mom didn't care for you perfectly, you hit and kicked her. You even broke her bones and sent her back home.
Keep going. I enjoy listening.
Every word I said is true. What did I make up?
You say your mom serves me. Ask yourself, haven't I treated her well? Your mom was originally a servant in my Xia family. Since I married you, she started acting like she owns the place, bossing the Xia family around and ordering me around. Have I ever complained? No. Mom, there's a trash can right next to you. Could you please?
What is it? Can't I even crack seeds at my son's house?
Mom, that's not what I meant.
Then what do you mean? Let me tell you. Since you married my son, drop your princess attitude and serve me well. I'm your mother-in-law. If you dare look down on me, I'll make my son divorce you.
I just blame myself for being blind. I was too good to you and your son.
Look at this, the face of a wicked woman. I'm done with this life anyway. Dad, Mom. I'm sorry, son.
Xia Qingyue, you went too far. Sue is tired and you make things worse.
Adding fuel to the fire. I'll just make the fire burn hotter then.
Wicked woman, how dare you hit me?
Didn't you say I often abuse you? Why can't you take a slap?
You. How did this wicked woman suddenly change? Before, if I gave a slight glare, she'd admit her faults. What happened now? Was she provoked?
Xia Qingyue. Instead of stopping Su Gu, you provoked him. Got any conscience at all?
I can't take it. I want to go over there and beat her up.
This Qingyue Xia is terrible, treating her husband so viciously.
This two-faced woman, acting so awful in front of her child. If I were her husband, I'd definitely stand up to her.
Exactly. Qingyue Xia, have any conscience? I just realized today what kind of person you are. You say you love your husband, kids, and family, but that's just your CEO act. You're really just scum. I'm cutting ties with you. Even if I'm broke, Song Man won't have anything to do with you. What's so funny?
I laugh at how bad your acting is. You two are in perfect harmony. One wants to jump, one wants to cut ties. And you called up all these reporters. If it's not an act, then what is it?
Xia Qingyue. Who would joke about suicide with you? Even if you're mad at Sue, the child is innocent.
Really? Then why haven't I heard a cry for help from her since I got here? I haven't heard a single cry for help from her. Or is she? She's in cahoots with you guys.
Xia Qingyue. Fei is our child, don't you know what she's like? She didn't ask you for help. You mistreated her, she's afraid of you.
She's not my child. She's just a white-eyed wolf.
You can insult me. But you can't insult Fei. Fei isn't biological child. Isn't it because you didn't want kids, didn't want me to touch you?
I don't want kids. Shen Xu, doesn't your conscience hurt saying that?
I'm tired today. Let's get some sleep.
Honey. We've been married for so long. I want a child. Once I have a child, I can.
Will you stop it? If you don't want to sleep, get out.
You're the one focused on work. You said having a baby would affect your figure. You said you didn't want one. Yet, Brother Su brought Fei here for your sake.
I thought bringing Fei would improve your mood. But you got worse, even took it out on her. She's just a kid, so small. How could you do that?
Beast, she's not even a child.
I'll make her pay for what she's done.
Let her go. If you do anything to Fifi again, I'll kill you.
You're really hurt. It's on my hand. It's all over my hand. Oh, no.
Not this wound. Why is it losing its color?
It's obviously fake. Did we frame Xia Qingyue?
She's really been wrong.
Shen Xu. You said I often abuse you and Fei. How do you explain this then?
Summer, don't push it too far.
Who do you think you are to meddle in my family matters? Or are you saying, I hit them? And that makes your heart ache?
You, me, can't stand your actions.
If you can't stand it, don't look. But if unavoidable, shut your mouth.
Xia Qingyue. Despite unhappiness, don't take it out on the kid.
How did I take it out on her? Everyone saw, she wasn't hurt at all.
Fine. Even if Fei wasn't hurt. I wanted to see. Will you change your mind? Didn't expect you'd get worse. You're still that vicious woman.
You mentioning the kid reminded me of something. Songman. When you were pregnant before. He accompanied you a lot to the checkups, right?
Songman is your best friend, why can't I go with her?
That's right. Brother Su went before, you agreed to it.
That's true. But the problem lies in... First, how did you get pregnant without a boyfriend? Second, your child went missing as soon as they were born, yet you weren't worried at all, didn't even report it. That's really strange. Do the math. Your child should be about the same age as Fei Fei, right? She must be your biological daughter, right? Ah.
Now that you mention it. This girl does look like that woman.
I felt something was off. It's about the kid, huh?
Xia Qingyue, what does that mean? Are you implying I had a thing with Song Man?
Are you hard of hearing? Everyone heard. Did I ever say you two were involved? Or are you just guilty?
You.
Alright. We're all busy here. It's pointless to keep acting with you guys. I don't have time for this.
Xia Qingyue, meaning?
What do I mean? Well, listen up, everyone. This girl is their illegitimate child.
You wicked woman. If not acknowledging Fei Fei, say it. There's no need to frame us.
Xia Qingyue. If this Fei Fei is really my child, why wasn't she raised by me, but by you?
Well, that's a question for you guys.
Seriously, what parents would send their own child away?
Yeah.
I can't believe I felt sorry for her. She's beyond hope, doing something so evil.
I'm so angry. I'm going to expose her online. Since that's the case,
Do you dare to go with me for a paternity test at the hospital? If you dare to go, then I'll leave with nothing. All the family's assets will be yours. Dare or not.
No need. To protect Song Man and Fei Fei's dignity and my only dignity as a man. Today, I'll die with Fei Fei.
Dad, I'm scared. I don't want to die.
Fei Fei, blame your wicked mother. Xia Qingyue, I doubt you won't beg me. As long as you beg me. When I get back, you'll regret this.
Go ahead, jump. If you dare to jump, I'll jump with you, Xia Qingyue. I'll follow you to the grave. When the time comes, down in the underworld, I'll clear your name.
Xia Qingyue, you brought this on yourself.
No, don't.
I'll fight. Xia Qingyue, you vile woman. I never thought you'd watch me jump off a bridge and not care. If I survive, I'll make your life a living hell.
Sugu.
Dad.
You heartless witch.
Give me back my dad.
I tell him to jump, he jumps. Is he a dog?
You witch. If anything happens to Sugu, I won't let you off. Let's go.
What a cruel woman, driving her husband to the edge.
What kind of woman are you?
Who does that?
What kind of wife does that? Deserves 1,000 cuts.
Damn it.
Shen Xu, you better not die. Because the show's just starting.
Xia Qingyue, I'm not meant to die. Let's see what you'll do now.
Sir, are you okay? Need a hospital?
No need.
Sue, are you alright?
Don't worry. Noticed air cushion below. Xia Qingyue wants me dead. Not that easy.
What now about that bitch?
Relax. Everything is under control. Honey. Honey.
Are you okay, honey?
We've been married for 5 years, Xia Qingyue. I didn't expect you to be so heartless.
Honey, I know I was wrong. I shouldn't have said that or doubted you. I was wrong.
How can those words be unintentional? You probably just want me dead, so you can go find that pretty boy of yours. How can those words be unintentional? I'm afraid all you want is for me to die. I want to go to you, that pretty boy.
That's not true.
Xia Qingyue has gone too far. If it wasn't for Brother Su's life, Beefy would have become a fatherless child.
That's not true.
You've given me the creeps. Get lost.
This poisonous woman realizes she's wrong.
She's scared. That's right.
Everyone. I really owe my husband an apology. But I've never held back with my husband and daughter. I've given them everything. Just today, I picked out gifts for them. I've given them everything. Just today, I picked out gifts for them. Look.
This is the latest Rolex, a royal edition, and this doll. Limited to 100 worldwide.
Looks like we misjudged Xia Qingyue. It's a family matter.
But showing these doesn't justify your actions today.
That's right. So to apologize, I plan to confess my mistake tomorrow. And ask for his forgiveness. I hope you all can witness it for me.
No problem.
Thank you. Let's go.
Okay.
Please, pass it around.
Mr. Xia,
What do you mean by this?
I caused trouble for everyone yesterday. A token from me.
You're too kind.
Awesome.
There's one more thing I'd like your help with.
Mr. Xia, tell us what you need. We won't refuse.
Me too.
Yeah, I suspected my husband yesterday. It must have hurt him. So, I'm planning to make it up to him. I prepared all of this as a gesture for my husband and Fei Fei. Besides, I'm thinking of cooking a meal for them myself. I hope you'll all help me and be my witnesses.
You're really good to your husband.
You prepared so many gifts.
These are nothing. I was wrong. Admit your mistake sincerely. I brought this on myself. Now all I want is for my husband to forgive me.
Hey dear. Fei Fei is still outside.
What's there to be afraid of? Fei Fei is our own daughter. When Xia Qingyue was at the company, didn't she always help us with the door?
Honey, you almost scared me to death yesterday.
What's there to fear? If I don't jump, won't she be even more suspicious of me?
Don't worry, Mr. Xia. You're so considerate. Your husband will forgive you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks, everyone. I'll leave it to you all.
Dear. You almost scared me to death yesterday.
What are you afraid of? If I don't jump, she'll be even more suspicious.
I didn't finish her off. It'll be harder to deal with later.
Isn't that even better? If we really push her to death, everyone will suspect me. This way, we can ruin that bitch's reputation. Then we'll throw her out with nothing. Isn't that better for us?
You're so thoughtful, dear.
Of course. Do you know who I am? Ugh.
That tickles. She loves you so much, she won't ever let you go. When the time comes, use a little trick.
She'll do whatever you say. Everything in the Xia family will be mine eventually.
Then, our family of 3 can enjoy happiness together.
I've done so much for you and Feifei. How are you going to thank me?
How do you want me to thank you?
What do you think?
You're so naughty. Is this how you want me to thank you?
You little minx. You little minx.
Aren't you afraid that dumb woman will come after me?
No worries, Feifei is guarding the door. She'll knock as soon as someone comes over.
Finally, it's starting. Come in, please.
Odd, Mr. Xia isn't home.
Why is there a woman's bag here?
This bag looks so familiar. This bag looks familiar. Isn't this Mr. Xia's friend Song Man's bag?
No way, Man is my best friend. She wouldn't betray me.
You guard against everything, but your friend is a bit too reckless, huh?
Actually, you guys might not know, but whenever I'm not home, Man often comes over to help take care of my husband and daughter. With all the commotion yesterday, I'm sure Man came to comfort my husband too.
Oh, I see. Let's go in.
Shen Xu, Song Man. The show's about to start. Let's go.
Mom, why are you back?
Hey, Feifei. There was a misunderstanding between Mom and Dad yesterday. Let Mom explain to Dad, okay?
No.
I was wrong yesterday.
Hey, who let you in? Get out. All of you, get out.
Honey. What are you all doing?
Xia Qingyue, what are you trying to do?
Honey. I was wrong yesterday. So I prepared a surprise for you. But. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Ugh. Disgusting. Mr. Xia felt guilty and got you so many gifts. And you're cheating at home. Scumbag.
Yesterday you were jumping off a bridge, and now you're here cheating. He's definitely faking it.
Honey. It's my fault. Acted impulsively, couldn't control myself. All these years you wouldn't let me touch you. I'm a man, I have needs, so.
And now, of all times, you're still trying to frame me. Don't say it. I understand. You'd never betray me. It's got to be the mistress. She seduced you.
That's exactly right. The mistress exploited issues between Mr. Xia and her husband to seduce him.
That mistress deserves a beating.
You dare seduce someone's man but not show your true face.
Honey. It's my fault.
She seduced you. It's not your fault. Today, in front of everyone, I'll reveal who this disgusting mistress really is.
Don't make a scene. Honey. Let's not do this, okay?
Babe. She seduced you. It's all her fault. Why are you still defending her?
I told you, I lost control momentarily.
Don't worry, honey. I won't blame you for this, but today I'm going to deal with that mistress.
Let me explain.
Let go of me.
Let go.
Get out, get out. Out.
Let go. Hey.
Honey.
Miss Xia ran out.
Help me catch the mistress. Must clear husband's name.
Hurry, hurry.
Let's all catch the mistress.
Catch the mistress.
Catch the mistress, wait for me. Honey.
That Xia Qingyue is a bitch, bringing so many people to see us as a joke, huh? Just wait. I'll make you pay soon.
Quick, catch the mistress.
Damn, I can't let them catch me.
Mistress steals men and hides. Catch her.
Mr. Xia will help you catch her.
Chase her, everyone.
You scoundrel, let's see where you run this time. Honey. Who's that woman, and why do you keep defending her?
Since she hasn't caught man. I don't need to ask her anymore, Xia Qingyue. Do you have to make a huge scene out of this?
No, I just want to clear your name. I don't want people to misunderstand you. Fei, tell mom. Who was that woman with your dad just now? Don't you dare lie. This concerns your dad's reputation.
She is.
Enough. What do kids know? Why'd you bring many people here? What do you want?
Why are you talking like that? Mr. Xia bought all these gifts to apologize to you. Is that your attitude? Why are you talking like that? Mr. Xia bought all these gifts to apologize to you. Is that your attitude?
Mr. Xia even cooked a big meal for you as an apology, yet you're the one cheating and acting all righteous.
Honey, it's all my fault. Acted on impulse. Forgive me. You've made dinner, right? Can we eat first?
Okay. I'll do whatever you say. Thanks to everyone for their help, my husband and I were able to reconcile.
You're too kind, Miss.
Really, you're too kind.
Xia Qingyue. Did you do that to annoy me on purpose?
Go ahead, Shen Xu, smash it. Let everyone see what you're really like. You still want me to listen to whatever you say like before. Keep dreaming. Honey, these seafood are freshly caught this morning.
You talk about seafood. From the north, I want steamed buns.
I want noodles.
Why are you talking like that? Mr. Xia prepared so many good things for you. You're so ungrateful.
Yeah, how is seafood gross? Now I get it. Yesterday you were jumping off bridges claiming Mr. Xia abused you. Turns out you've been abusing him all along. Now I get it. Yesterday you were jumping off bridges claiming Mr. Xia abused you. Turns out you've been abusing him all along.
Who do you think you are? You come to my house for free meals and dare meddle in my family affairs. Get out, all of you.
Honey, don't be like that. We're all neighbors. There's no need to speak so harshly.
I'm a man. What right does a woman have to boss me around? Ah! Besides, look at what they're like. Go back where you came from.
Shen Xu, don't overstep. I admit I've been busy with work and neglected you and Fei Fei. But it's all for the good of this family. I got these specially prepared. Please forgive me, alright. If you have any problems with me, I'll change. I can change for you. If you still have any complaints, I'll change. I can change for you.
There are really people like.
How can someone be like that? Poor character, Mr. Xia should dump him.
Jeez. I can't lose my temper. With so many people here, if they catch me slipping, it'll mess up my plans for the future. Can't offend Xia Qingyue now. Otherwise, I'll have no chance to get involved in her business. Honey. Honey. I was too impulsive. I'm sorry. Seafood's great. Besides, I'm a southern son-in-law, I should adapt my taste. Honey, have a seat. Everyone, dig in. Everyone, dig in.
Shen Xu. Go on, fake it. I'd like to see how long you can keep pretending.
Fifi, Fifi. Fifi, what's wrong?
Don't scare me, Fifi. Doctor, how's my daughter?
She's not doing well.
Your daughter has acute leukemia.
How can my daughter have leukemia? That's nonsense.
My diagnosis is correct. It's leukemia. What are you waiting for?
Hurry and schedule the surgery.
Which of you is the child's parent? Come with me for a test.
I am. We're not.
Find the child's biological parents. It'll be too late otherwise.
Our hospital
Doesn't have a suitable bone marrow match. If we can't find one soon, it will be life-threatening. Get the biological parents to try.
What?
Doctor. The birth parents can't be here.
What do you mean?
Fei Fei was adopted by my husband and me from the orphanage. I'm afraid we can't find the birth parents. Doctor, please think of another way. I'll pay whatever it costs. Doctor, please think of another way. I'll pay whatever it costs.
Yes, doctor. Fei Fei may not be our biological child, but we've always treated them as our own. You must find a way.
Yeah, doctor. Help Fei Fei.
I'm sorry. We're helpless too. We don't have a match at the hospital. Discovered it.
Way too late.
You should go home and make final arrangements.
How did this happen? Doctor. Isn't there anything else we can do?
Sorry.
My poor Fei Fei. You guys sure can endure a lot. In that case, I'll fan the flame some more. Let's see how long you can take it. Doctor, is there anything else we can do?
I'm sorry.
Doctor, can you do me one more favor?
Go ahead.
If possible, we'll try our best.
Please euthanize my daughter.
Xia Qingyue, are you crazy? You want to kill Fei Fei.
You evil woman, you want to murder Fei Fei. You're unfit to be her mother.
You cruel woman, you're trying to kill a child.
People like you should be killed.
Shut up. Doing this for Fei Fei's good.
How dare you argue here? You want to euthanize Fei Fei and still say it's for her good. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Qingyue. I know you don't like Fei Fei. Fei Fei was in the way for you and brother Su. But you can't do anything to hurt her.
How dare you argue back? Get out.
What do you know? Don't I want the best for Fei Fei?
Yes.
Fei Fei isn't my biological daughter, but I've always treated her like my own. With Fei Fei like this now, it hurts me more than anyone. But what can I do? The doctor said Fei Fei can't be saved.
You can't just euthanize Fei Fei, that's murder.
Su is right. You want to kill Fei Fei.
Can you find Fei Fei's real parents, then?
I
can't.
Then there you go. It's not my fault. It's those who abandoned Fei Fei. If they hadn't, we wouldn't be in this situation. I just don't want Fei Fei to suffer when she leaves. Is that wrong? I just don't want Fei Fei to leave in so much pain. Is that wrong of me? Doctor. Please, euthanize Fei Fei as soon as possible. We can't watch her suffer any longer.
If that's the case, please come with me.
No, I don't agree. I don't agree.
Finally can't hold it in anymore. Man, what are you doing? Do you want Fei Fei to leave in pain?
Stop talking nonsense. Fei Fei won't die. Save her.
How can you save her?
Man. What do you mean by that?
Let's go, stop it. Doctor, she just really loved Fei Fei growing up. She can't accept it right now. You don't need to worry about her.
Shen Xu. At a time like this, why would I mess around? Shen Xu. At a time like this, why would I mess around?
Man, my husband is right. Don't make trouble. I know your child died soon after birth. She's about the same age as Fei Fei. But you are not Fei Fei's biological mother in the end. Doctor, please, give Fei Fei euthanasia as soon as possible. I can't stand seeing her suffer.
No way. It's impossible.
Man, stop being absurd. Every minute you delay, Fei Fei suffers more.
Miss Xia is right.
What's with this woman? Why more anxious than Miss Xia herself?
Stop talking nonsense. Can save Fei Fei, won't die.
Alright, stop fooling around. This is a hospital. If you keep shouting, I'll call security.
Mandy, calm down. I know you love Fei Fei dearly. But love can't save her. Let her leave without pain. It's our last act of love for her.
She won't die. I'm Fei Fei's biological mother. What? I'm Fei Fei's biological mother.
Finally admitted it, huh? Man, what nonsense are you talking about? How could you be Fei Fei's birth mother?
I'm not making it up. I am her birth mother.
I know you care for Fei Fei. But that's only because your child passed away back then.
Xia Qingyue, shut up. I am her birth mother. My child didn't die.
But Fei Fei is mine.
You mean she's the one you took from the orphanage, right? I'll tell you now. I deliberately placed Fei Fei in the orphanage back then. To let Shen Xu lead you to bring her back.
At this point, I've got nothing left to hide. Fei Fei is man and my daughter. What?
I deliberately placed Fei Fei in the orphanage back then. To let Shen Xu lead you to bring her back.
At this point, I have nothing to hide. Fei Fei is my and Man's daughter. What?
I understand. Why you insisted on taking Fei Fei away. It's because she's your biological daughter.
Exactly.
It's just too much. Mr. Xia treats you so well, yet you do such awful things behind her back.
Miss Xia raised a child for 6 years who was her husband's and another woman's.
Yeah.
Oh no.
The patient's condition is serious.
Doctor, use my bone marrow to save daughter.
Her biological mother can't. Must be her biological father.
Alright, use mine then.
No, you can't go in.
Only I can save Fei Fei, move.
You can't go in.
It must be the...
Fine, use mine.
No, you can't go in.
Only I can save Fei Fei, move.
You can't go in.
Why can't I?
Side effects are severe, chances of recovery slim. I don't want to lose you.
This drama just keeps getting better.
Humph. It's so late to be saying such shameless things.
Mr. Xia is the one I truly pity.
Hurry and make a decision. If you delay, you'll miss the best time. Alright, let's go.
Because you're not her biological father.
What did you say?
I'm sorry. Because you're not her real dad.
You wretch. How dare you mess with me?
Shen Xu, you didn't expect this. You'll taste betrayal too.
Because you're not her real father.
You bastard. How dare you play me?
Shen Xu, you didn't expect this. You'll taste betrayal too.
You left for 10 years back then. Left me here all alone. I've endured so much emptiness these 10 years, that's why
So that's your excuse for cheating?
You were the one who left me back then, running off with your mom, saying you'd work for a wealthy family in the South. If you hadn't left me here alone, would I be like this?
Get out of here. Enough with the drama. Find the kid's father quickly. Tell me, who is the real father?
Of course it's me. Of course it's me.
Wang Feng, what are you doing here?
Song man, I had such a hard time finding you. You seem so happy here in Jiangqing. Leaving me alone back home to eat noodles every day. You really have a cold heart.
Wang Feng, save Fei Fei, she's our daughter. If you can save her, I'll do anything you want.
What use do I have for someone like you? And how do I even know if the kid is mine? Are you trying to fool me again?
Ugh.
No, I'm not lying. You took my first time, I got pregnant.
So I'm pretty lucky. Huh?
Liar, didn't you say your first was with me?
Disgusting. We almost blamed Mr. Xia. Turns out you're the liar here.
Serves him right. His daughter of 6 years isn't even his own.
Shen Xu, stop. It's not the time. Wang Feng, how can we save him?
Right now I've got no job and no money. Just give me $1 million. I'll save your daughter immediately and then disappear so you can live happily ever after. How's that?
$1 million? Too much.
Too much? I heard you and this guy were living large in Jiangqing and he hooked up with a rich woman. Money's so abundant it can't be spent away.
Everyone knows you're after the Xia family fortune, and I was clueless in my past life. But luckily, heaven gave me a second chance.
Decided yet? Time waits for no one.
Did you hear that? Time waits for no one.
Brother Su, save Fifi, give him $1 million, okay? Brother Su, please save Fifi and give her $1 million.
If you want me to save your child, there's no way.
Okay, since you don't have the money, then bye-bye.
Okay, I'll give you the $1 million.
I'll give you the...
Qingyue. Are you really willing to save Fei Fei?
Song man, I'm not doing this for you, but for Fei Fei. She shouldn't suffer because of your mess.
Yeah.
You must be the rich woman Shen Xu is with.
What do you mean?
Nothing much. Back in our hometown, they've all heard that Shen Xu snagged a rich woman, and his parents are spreading the word that as long as their son puts in a little effort, the rich woman's wealth will be all theirs.
What nonsense are you talking?
Back in our hometown, everyone heard that Shen Xu got himself a rich woman, and his parents are going around saying, as long as their son uses a bit of strategy, everything the rich lady owns is theirs.
What nonsense are you talking about?
You don't believe me? Go back and ask around, we're from the same place. Now, not just the whole village, even the whole town knows. Lao Shen's son found a rich woman in the south.
You're asking for it.
Shen Xu, cut it, delaying me from saving kid. Not over.
You witch, just you wait.
Where's the money?
Here's $1 million. You can cash it at any bank.
No surprise, you're loaded. Money sure lets you do whatever. Haha.
Father,
Hurry, come with me.
This jerk has no shame.
Look how you treated Mr. Xia before. And Mr. Xia spent money to save the child's life.
Mr. Xia is kind. If it were me, I wouldn't have saved her.
In our past lives, you harmed me. This time, I'll repay it double.
Doctor, how's my daughter?
Surgery was successful. Child is very weak, needs observation. We'll see about hospital stay.
Thank you so much,
No need to thank me. Saving lives is our duty. If you want to thank someone, thank Miss Xia. Without her generous help,
The child would still be in danger. Ultimately, it's President Xia who saved the child.
That's right.
Qingyue. Thank you. Thanks to you, Fei Fei is safe. Forgive me. I had my reasons.
Oh, really?
Thank you so much,
saving lives is duty. Thank Miss Xia for her generous help.
The child would be in danger. In the end, CEO Xia saved the child.
That's right.
Qingyue. Thank you. You saved Fei Fei. Forgive me. I have reasons for everything I've done.
Oh, really? I'm really curious to know what your reasons are. Come on, what's your excuse?
Xia Qingyue, I don't have any excuse.
That was a quick change of face. I just saved your daughter.
I didn't force you. You paid willingly. Why are you laughing?
I'm laughing at you. You're too full of yourself.
This time, you didn't kill her. Not easy next time. Are you spying on me?
If I don't wise up, everything from the Xia family would end up with you guys, wouldn't it?
So you've known all along.
Let's skip the nonsense. What if I hand this evidence to the police? Would they charge you with attempted murder? Trying to take everything from the Xia family.
Qingyue, it was Shen Xu's mischief. He came up with a plan.
Why do I find that hard to believe? Song man, without you guiding him, do you think that loser would dare do this?
Qingyue, you've been married to him for 5 years. You know him best. He's such a chauvinist, thinks all women are beneath him.
I actually agree with that. Dinner's ready, honey.
I'm busy, playing a team game.
Food will get cold if you wait.
So annoying.
What are you doing, honey?
No manners. I'm setting some rules today. First, now that you're my wife, you follow our traditions, men eat, women don't join at the table. Second, as a northerner, I don't like seafood or rice. So, no more of that on the table. Third, don't bother me when I'm gaming.
But that doesn't mean you're not involved.
I have records on my phone of money he sent me after you married him, and proof of the women he's keeping outside. Oh right, your parents were poisoned and killed by him. Just to wipe out your family.
I suspected something was fishy about their deaths, but I never thought Shen Xu did it. Mom and Dad, don't worry. I'll personally bring the murderer to justice. What's the catch for giving me this evidence?
2 million. Just give me 2 million, and I'm out of the country. Once I land safely, you'll get the complete evidence.
What a cunning plan.
Of course, I'm not useless like Shen Xu. If it wasn't for the money, I wouldn't have gotten involved with him. As long as I land safely, I'll send you the evidence. Then you can put him in jail.
Songman, oh Songman, you've really played your cards well. Your daughter's father just asked me for $1 million. Now you're asking for 2 million. Do you really think I'm made of money?
What does that mean? You don't want the evidence anymore? What does that mean? You don't want the evidence anymore?
Of course, we need evidence. And you can't run abroad. Songman, don't think I don't know. Shen Xu wants to ruin my family all because you're behind it. A villain like you. Dream on if you think you can escape abroad and live carefree.
Xia Qingyue, you're going too far. Mess with me and no evidence.
I'm going too far. You and Shen Xu set me up, sending your child to my home. Do you really think I'm a fool and easy to bully?
Qingyue.
Don't call me that. We're not that close.
Fine, go ahead. What do you want? I'll agree to anything to let me go.
What do I want? I want the people who hurt me all to go to jail. I want the people who hurt me all to go to jail.
Impossible. You're dreaming, not going to jail.
Really? Honestly, I've already reported everything you've done to law enforcement. Of course. Every word you said. The officers heard it loud and clear.
Songman, you're suspected of fraud. You're under arrest. Let's go.
No, I didn't.
Take her away.
I didn't.
Take them away. Miss Xia, fortunate you're smart to get all the evidence. Otherwise, consequences would have been disastrous.
I'd also like to thank you. If not for your help. Lack courage to do this.
This is law enforcement's duty. Sending another team to arrest your husband.
No, that's too easy.
I'll send another team to arrest your husband now.
No, that's too easy.
Honey, I know I'm wrong. It was wench, Songman, seducing.
The woman you were cheating with was her too, right?
Yes. But we hadn't started yet before you came back.
Oh, so you're blaming me for interrupting your fun.
I know I was wrong. Please forgive me.
How do you want me to forgive you?
It's all my fault.
Enough. Right. There's one more thing I need to tell you. I just saw Songman get taken by law enforcement.
What? Songman taken by law enforcement?
Yeah, looks like it's for fraud.
Songman got caught. Then my secret dealings transferring Xia family's assets will surely be exposed. She doesn't know I killed her parents. Once this gets out, I'm really done for. The only way now is just put all the blame on that witch, Songman. Honey, you have to help me. I don't want to go to jail.
What's wrong, dear? No one is forcing you to jail.
It's Songman, that witch. She'll frame me and get me imprisoned.
What do you mean? What else are you hiding from me?
At this point, there's nothing more to hide. Songman's plan. She made me get close to you, to take the Xia family wealth. But after we got married, I started to fall in love with you.
What? You're even planning to transfer my family's assets. What else are you hiding from me?
Now that it's come to this, there's nothing left to hide. This was Songman's plan. She made me get close to you, to take the Xia family wealth. But after we got married, I started to fall in love with you.
What? You're actually trying to transfer the Xia family's assets. Shen Xu, now you're coming clean. Too bad it's not enough.
Honey, I know it's unfair to you. I regret it now. I regret being used by that witch, Songman.
I can forgive you, but you have to tell me every step of your plan from the start till now. Only then can I prove to the authorities that you're innocent.
Alright, I'll tell you everything.
The fish has finally taken the bait.
Honey, I've told you everything I know. You have to save me. Mom and Dad are getting old, counting on me to care for them. They'll be worried sick. Want Mom and Dad to stop worrying about it.
Honey, don't panic. Songman was arrested by enforcers. She'll definitely pin everything on you.
That witch will surely do that.
Exactly, so you need to find evidence of Songman's crimes.
But what?
But just from what you've said, it's not enough to hold Songman fully accountable.
I'm going all in. As long as the responsibility for Xia Qingyue's parents' murder can be blamed on Songman. Or else I'll be the one going to jail. As long as Songman is dead, things will be fine for me then.
Honey. Honey. What are you thinking?
As long as we can pin the murder of Xia Qingyue's parents on Songman. Or else I'll be the one going to jail. As long as Songman is dead, things will be fine for me then.
Honey. Honey. What are you thinking about?
Wife. What I'm about to tell you. Please, don't get upset.
What do you want to tell me?
Your parents' death wasn't an accident. It was that witch song man who poisoned them.
What did you say? Shen Xu won't admit it even when he's done for. Still trying to frame Songman.
I knew nothing, Song Man told me. Though your parents dislike me, I could never do that. Please believe me.
I can believe you, but you need to show proof.
I have proof. I know where the poison that killed your parents is hidden. This is the poison Song Man used to kill your parents. She asked me to hide it.
Damn that bitch. I must avenge my parents.
Yes, we have to kill that bitch Song Man.
Honey, if you want to clear your name, you need to disclose all the assets you've secretly moved over the years. Then I'll get you the best lawyer in the city.
Okay, I'll reveal everything.
It's best if you write it down. It shows you're sincere.
I'll write it now. I'm done writing.
In 5 years.
You guys transferred.
Over 10 million of our family's assets.
And secretly sold 18 properties.
Song Man's idea. She said you're busy with work, you wouldn't know.
You all.
Honey. Honey, you gotta hold on, my life is in your hands.
Don't worry. Don't worry, Shen Xu. I'll give you a glimpse of hope. And then let you taste despair.
That bastard even poisoned his own in-laws. What a scumbag.
Officer, you must get justice for me and avenge my parents.
Miss Xia, rest assured, for scum like him, we will show no mercy. Justice will prevail.
Thank you. Dad, Mom, your daughter can finally avenge you.
Miss Xia, we have all the evidence, missing a witness.
A witness. Doctor, daughter's current state.
Recovering well, discharged tomorrow.
You're welcome, it's our duty.
Fei, how are you feeling now?
Mommy, I'm fine.
You're finally calling me Mom.
The doctor told me you went all out to save me.
But you know, I'm not your biological mother.
Mom, I was wrong before. I won't do it again.
Fei, Mom has always loved you. But now Mom is in a bit of trouble. I need your help.
Can you do it for Mom? Of course, I'll help you.
Alright, Fei, tell Mom about the bad things Dad and Aunt Song Man did. How much do you know?
Dad and Aunt Song Man planned to move assets in the room.
Anything else?
Oh right, I remember they talked about getting rid of Grandma and Grandpa. I even saw Dad put some white powder in Grandma and Grandpa's water.
Those two old fools. Once you're gone, the Xia family will be mine. Mom, Dad, have some water.
Fei, do you know? Grandma and Grandpa died because your dad and Aunt Song Man killed them. Do you want to avenge them?
Yes.
Fei, you know what? Your grandparents died because your dad and Aunt Song Man killed them. Do you want to avenge them?
Yes, they loved me the most.
But doing that would send your dad and your real mom to jail.
I don't have a dad like that, and I don't have a mom like that. You're my only mom.
Good child, with your help. Your grandparents will smile in peace.
How's the wife? What did the lawyer say?
There's some trouble.
Why trouble? Pay up, right?
It's not about the money. It's about the evidence.
What evidence?
Song Man has pinned everything on you.
I'm going to kill her.
Honey. Don't rush. Think hard if there's any other evidence. Evidence that can nail Song Man. Yeah, exactly.
I have evidence of Song Man and Wang Feng's scam leading to murder.
Murder. Honey, if you know something, you need to spill it all right now. This could save your life.
Darling, Song Man and I grew up together. Later, I took my mom's advice. Moved south to Jiangqing. Then I met you. Song Man contacted many times, but with no money, refused her. But she threatened your life. Later, he teamed up with Wang Feng to run a scam.
Go on.
Once, they kidnapped a coal boss. After getting the money, they killed him. He was afraid the person would seek revenge or their relatives would come after him. Later, Song Man fled to Jiangqing. Wang Feng kept chasing her for that money. Song Man left that money with me.
She really cares about you. Killing people just to give you money.
That's not it. Honey, I'm not in the mood for jokes. She's threatening your life to get at me. I've told you everything. You have to help me.
Alright, I'll help you now.
Really?
Of course, it's true.
Shen Xu, you're under arrest for poisoning the Xia family elders.
Wife, Xia Qingyue. You witch, how dare you set me up?
You beast. My parents treated you like their own son, and yet you poisoned them just to seize our family's assets. I wish I could tear you to pieces.
Miss Xia, don't be impulsive. Murder has consequences. The law will deal with him.
Let me go. Didn't kill anyone.
It's not up to you to decide if he did.
I want him to pay for my parents' lives.
Xia Qingyue, I didn't kill anyone. I'll be back. When I return, regret it.
Take him away. Go.
Let go of me, Xia Qingyue. Let me go. Let me go, I didn't kill anyone.
Suspect Shen, for murder and transfer of assets, is sentenced to death. Good ruling, scum like this deserves death.
It's too late for the death sentence.
Xia Qingyue, you witch, dare to harm my son. I won't let you get away with it.
President Xia, as you instructed. I've arranged everything. They can enter the orphanage today.
Thank you, Director Zhang.
You're welcome, President Xia. Mr. Xia has been donating to our orphanage for years. It's no big deal.
Feifei,
Mom, I agree to go to the orphanage.
Are you really willing to go?
Mom, I agree to go to the orphanage.
Are you really willing to go? Be good at the orphanage. I'll visit when I have time. Understand?
Got it.
Actually, Feifei is quite smart. If it weren't for Shen Xu and those two jerks, there wouldn't be such a rift between us. Well, some things are just unchangeable. Director Zhang, I'll trouble you to take care of things in the future. If the orphanage needs my help, feel free to ask.
Mr. Xia, you've already given enough. In that case, I'll take her back now. Go ahead.
Grandma.
You be asterisk 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 asterisk, I want you dead. You be asterisk 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 asterisk, I want you to die with my son. You be asterisk 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 asterisk, I want you dead.
Fei Fei,
Fei Fei,
let go.
I'm avenging your dad.
I won't let you hurt my mom. Mom, run. Fei Fei,
Fei Fei, are you okay?
Attacking on the street? Bold. Take them away.
Xia Qingyue, I'll kill you.
I want you to pay for my son's life.
Fei Fei, thank you for saving me.
Mom, I don't want to leave you. Can you not send me away?
Alright, I promise you can stay with me forever. Come on, let's go home.